I'm Donna Walters, and I'm a certified nurse midwife. I wanted to be that person, catching that baby, pushing that baby out or whatever. I wanted that role. And I didn't think it was possible until they started having midwives here in Mount Vernon because, we're a small town. I'm not moving out anywhere. And up until, was it 10 years ago? Somewhere between 10 and 15 years ago, they didn't have midwives here in Mount Vernon, so I actually became a nurse practitioner first. So I went from labor delivery, and then I came to the clinic, and I was taking care of pregnant women, throughout their pregnancy, and then I'd have to send them off to another provider to deliver, and that wasn't fun. I wanted to be able to follow through and deliver their babies for them too. And as soon as I knew that we could deliver, it was an easy decision to make. So go back to school for like the 4th time and get your midwife, and it was the best decision. I think it would have to be the delivery of the baby, and not just because of the delivery process itself, because it almost like completes that 9-10 month project, sometimes longer depending on how long it takes a woman to get pregnant. You're getting to that very last step with the patient, and there's something very fulfilling when you get to the point of, oh, here's your baby, everybody's happy and healthy. That's the best part. I believe my childhood hero would be my dad. And actually, you don't realize it when you're young. Most times it's whenever I became an adult that I realized that Dad was my hero, just because he worked so hard for his family. I'm one of 7 girls. We were all very close in age, and he worked hard outside of the house so Mom could stay home and raise us. And since he worked so hard and was very adamant about, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be the breadwinner, you get to stay home and take care of the girls, that it instilled this work ethic in me and all the sisters. I think they would agree with me that watching him be such a good provider has made us do the same thing as we grew into an adults. And I think that's why he's my hero. I think the person who influenced me the most in my professional life would be my husband, David. I've been working with him for 20 years now, and he was there pretty much from the beginning, mentoring me as a new OB nurse, showing me the little things like how to read a fetal monitor strip, what's the bad things about it, what's normal, and then how do you react, to improve things that are not appropriate, what you're seeing. And then, throughout the years, continuously, always giving me feedback in some way, positive, negative, to just make me the best labor nurse I could be. And then I chose to further my career, and he was always very, very encouraging to me. He's been my mentor throughout that. He's been very patient with me with all the questions I'm throwing at him all the time. Even today, I'll go home, hey, David, what do you think about this? And he's always leading me in the right direction. And I think that's helped make me be, the best midwife I can be for our patients. So I grew up in Washington County, which is just west of us. So this community is my community. And I've worked labor and delivery for 20 years now, so I've learned to get to know a lot of people. I've met a lot of women in labor and delivery, and I've met their grandparents, and so it's very rewarding now to be working as a midwife and actually seeing these women and their babies, like babies that I've actually helped deliver as a labor and delivery nurse. I'm actually taking care of them as a mama now, and it's this amazing experience to be that part of that circle of life, that, oh my gosh, here I am now, and now I'm taking care of her mom who might be reaching menopause and needing help in that aspect of her life. So living in a small community for me is really very rewarding, because you see these people at Walmart and you see them at Kroger and you see them in the clinic, and it's just like taking care of family. If I had to just eat one food for the rest of my life, it would probably have to be eggs. All that know me know that I am the crazy chicken lady and have a yard full of chickens, so that means I have a refrigerator full of eggs. And I've gotten very resourceful at coming up with ways to recreate new egg dishes, so I think I'd be pretty good to stick with eggs.